Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's wedding at St. George's Chapel had all the charm and glamour of a modern royal fairy tale. With an ivory brocade gown featuring a dramatic low back, Charlotte Olympia shoes, and the stunning Greville Emerald Kokoshnik tiara, Eugenie turned heads as she walked down the aisle. The tiara, once owned by Margaret Greville and passed down to the Queen Mother, was a personal and symbolic choice, especially since Eugenie had a close bond with her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, who had promised it to her years earlier. The guest list was star-studded with 850 attendees, royals, aristocrats, and celebrities like Cara Delevingne and Robbie Williams outnumbering Harry and Meghan's wedding guest count by 150. Eugenie beamed throughout the ceremony, walking in with her father, Prince Andrew, while Jack looked visibly emotional. But one subtle detail caught the attention of observant fans. A prime seat in the chapel was left empty. This led to speculation: was it in memory of a loved one or a missing guest? In fact, the reason was all about royal protocol and the Queen's comfort. At St. George's Chapel, the Queen traditionally sat in the second row on the right-hand side, and royal custom dictated that no one could sit directly in front of her to ensure her view wasn't blocked, especially as she stood just 5. That particular seat was also said to be one she didn't find especially comfortable. For this reason, the seat in front of her remained empty, allowing her to watch the ceremony without obstruction. On that day, Queen Elizabeth was joined in the second row by Prince Philip, Prince Charles, Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle. In the front row were Sarah Ferguson, Princess Beatrice, and Zara and Mike Tyndall. This protocol has been quietly upheld in other royal events too. At Harry and Meghan's 2018 wedding, a seat was left vacant in front of the Queen, though many at the time assumed it was a tribute to Princess Diana. And while the Queen sat front row at William and Kate's 2011 wedding, no special arrangements were needed then. After the Queen's passing in 2022, King Charles has continued this subtle tradition. A seat was kept empty in front of him during her committal service. In earlier years, seats were also left vacant to honor loved ones, for example, at Prince Philip's funeral in 2021, where the Queen sat alone due to COVID restrictions, and at Royal Ascot 2022, where Charles left an empty seat in the carriage in her honor. At Eugenie's wedding, that one small detail, the empty seat, was a touching way to honor the Queen and ensure she had the best view of her granddaughter marrying the love of her life.